Good evening, everybody. How's your Saturday evening going? Hopefully, it's going well. Um, just wanted to come on here and talk about a few things. Um, I guess you could call this a hot topic, y'all. But it's basically what do you look for when you out dating or looking for, a man or get when you get involved with somebody? What are some of the things that you should be looking for? Because it could really save you a whole lot of trouble later on down the road. Like before you start having babies and all that kind of stuff, there are a few things you might want to look out for, honey, because the beginning can sometimes tell you what might be happening all throughout the relationship. So, we're going to get started. Now, one of the things you want to look for, you want to make sure he a clean, neat guy. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you meet him and he on a corner and he got his pants hanging down, really, miss? Like, you can just pretty much expect that he just gonna be raggedy, okay? Um, let's see. You got to find out where he living. Do he live on his own? Is he paying his own bills? Is he living with his mama? That makes a difference because the truth of the matter is, if he living with his mama, okay, that means apparently he's in some kind of transitional state at that point. Your status is in transition. Like maybe you had your own place and you lost your job, so you had to go back home till you get back on your feet. Okay, that's all fine and good because we all may have to go back to mama once or twice and then come on and try it again. That's all fine and good, but this is my thing about that. Okay, your priority should be getting back out on your feet. Okay, getting yourself another job so you can move out of mama house, get your apartment back again. Okay, not trying to holler at some girl. Okay, so if you're trying to holler at some girl, ladies, a man trying to holler at you and he live with his mama, you might want to think about that, boo. Because, like I said, he's either living with mama because he in transition, or he living with mama because he don't have no responsibilities of his own. That's a problem, boo. You might not want to have a baby by him because you're going to have a problem getting some diapers out of him, honey, and some baby milk. Okay? So you need to find out where he living. If he living with some woman, red flag. I'm just saying. All right, now, do he have a job? Okay. If that if that brother don't have no job, I can understand he might have just lost his job. But once again, priorities. You should not be out there trying to holler at no woman, and you need a job. Okay, your mind should be on trying to get a job so that you could support yourself. Then you holler at some lady that maybe possibly you can assist in helping supporting her. Or y'all can support each other. If you don't have a job, fellas, trying to holler at some woman is not the answer. Okay, your priority should be trying to get a job first, getting yourself established first. So, ladies, if he don't have no job when you meet him, I understand that brother might have just lost his job. He got laid off, whatever. But okay, his thought process shouldn't be, "Oh, she look good. Let me see if I can holler at her." Oh no, no, boo. You might want to get a job first. Get that straight first, then holler at boo boo. All right, ladies, red flag. He ain't got no job. Okay, so if you do end up getting with this guy, he a pretty decent guy. Okay, dude. Okay, now granted, when you first meet him, of course you ain't gonna take him home and introduce him to your kids. But once y'all get to know each other a little better, and he does start coming around your kids, do he spend time with you and your kids? Okay, or is it always about just spending time with you? Okay, he don't never want to do nothing concerning the family. He just want to be with you. Like he always want to just lay up in your bed in your room. Like he don't never want to interact with the family. Family meaning children. Like he don't never say, well, let us go to the park. Let the kids run around a little bit. We can sit on a little blanket and talk while the kids play and have fun. You know, let's go to the zoo. Let's take the kids, you know, to McDonald's, the one that got the little slide and little playground. You understand what I'm saying? That's a problem. If the man only want to deal with you and he don't want to deal with your children, like he never suggests us going to do something. It's always me and you. We just gonna lay back in our room and watch TV. Nothing includes the children. That's a red flag, honey. You might want to evaluate that situation. All right, so yeah, he need to spend some time with you and the children, not just you, boo. All right, so another thing. Once you've been involved with this guy, did you meet his family? You know, did he take you to meet his mama? Because most men, if they meet a nice chick, you know, they have some chicks that they meet that they just want to hit and keep it moving. Then they got some chicks that they meet and they really want to have a life with her. Like in their mind, they like, oh, she could really be wife material. And then those are the ones they take home to meet mama and daddy, you know, and grandmama and all the close, you know, auntie and all them people. But honey, if he ain't trying to take you to meet mama, you might be one of them little floozies, okay? Just something he hitting and missing. He ain't really trying to, you know, have no future plans with you. So meeting his family is a good sign. Not you suggesting it. Him saying, I want you to meet my parents. I want you to meet my auntie, my favorite aunt. You know, I want you to meet, you know, my family. Anyway. All right, so let's see. Let's see what else. That's pretty much all I have on my list for right now. But yeah, honey. Oh yeah, you want to find out if he has children or not. You know, is he involved with his children? Um, what kind of relationship he has with the baby mother, and get into the details of it. Why? Why is the relationship not right between him and the child's mom? You got to get into the details of what's going on. And if he got children and he ain't studying none of them children, then 9 times out of 10, if you have kids, he ain't gonna be studying your kids either, or y'all children either. Once you know y'all split up, so these are just things you need to look for when you dating these men, honey. And because once you go have that baby, then you gonna be only talking about, oh, he is sorry this, he is sorry that, honey. The red flags, I told y'all on another video, they are always red flags, and I'm talking from experience. I had my time with bad baby daddies. But I took my responsibility in that, because when I sit back and honestly sit back and look at it, honey, the flags was there here, the red flags was there. I just ignored them. Okay, so I can really look back and say, you know what, he was who he was when I met him, and I knew it. So I was a dodo. We all have been a dodo before. But the best part about it is to learn from your mistakes and do better, not to keep making the same mistakes over and over and over and over again. If you made mistakes when you was 18 or in your 20s or whatever, that's fine. But by the time you get to your 40s, you shouldn't be making them kind of mistakes, boo boo. You should have had enough experiences to learn not to make the same mistakes. So I'm just trying to help you out, honey, because I've been there and done that, honey. I wish it was a video out there for me that could have helped me and saved me from all the mistakes I made. So, honey, you know, certain things you just want to check out. Um, and also, ladies, I just want to say that when you get involved with a guy, you don't never go by what the ex is saying. If you ever come in contact with the ex, or you ever at his house and maybe you might answer the phone and there she go. He this, he that. You never go by that. Okay? You got to look at him from your vision, from what you see, because the way that a man may have treated his ex might not be the way that he treats you. You see what I'm saying? It might have been, you know, the circumstances are different. The dynamics were different in that relationship as to why he did this or she did that, or she did this and he did that. So the dynamics of the relationship is far different. So to whereas he might have treated her a certain way for whatever reason, he might not treat you that same way. Okay? So You can't go by what the ex say. You got to evaluate the situation for yourself. Because one woman's trash is another woman's treasure. Okay? So you got to make your own judgment about what he is and what he ain't. So I'm just putting that out there, ladies. So I think that's about it, y'all, that I got on my list. And yeah. So that's my hot topic for the day, honey. What to look for when you dating a man, honey. Looking for them red flags, honey. Some cues that you might not want to get involved with that brother. And on top of that, lay down and have babies with him, honey. Because you're going to have 18 plus years worth of issues, honey. Just off of that one night of having a good time, honey. So I'm just trying to save y'all some trouble, honey. Because I wish somebody had saved me, honey. So, I love y'all. And, that's my hot topic for this Saturday night, everybody. And I just want to throw out a little safety tip. If you out there turning up on a Saturday night, honey, you want to have a designated driver. If you don't have a designated driver, then you need to catch a cab, honey. Because it's dangerous. You don't want to have fun tonight and be in jail tomorrow morning. Here, you don't want that, boo. I'm trying to tell you, honey, you don't want to go there. So, keep it safe out there, honey. And don't get drunk, ladies, and do stuff that you don't remember. Here, don't get so drunk that you don't know where you at and what you doing, honey. Because, girl, you can go to bed tonight childless and wake up tomorrow morning, honey, with a hot one in the oven. Here. So you don't want to do that, bub. All right, y'all. I'll be back to see y'all and talk to y'all on the next video, boo. Boo. Next video. Woo-woo. Next video. All right, y'all. Like me if you like this video. Click like. If you dislike this video, click dislike. And I need a comment to find out why you disliking my video, boo. Okay? So, like, comment, and share, honey. Share with some other sister, honey. You might got a cousin or girlfriend that needs some of this advice, honey. Pass it on. Because if the shoe don't fit you, honey, it might fit somebody else, honey. Don't be selfish. Pass it on, honey. All right, y'all. Goodbye.